One of the main goals in Climate Farm Demo is to create adaptation and mitigation plans for the farmers. Those have to be very individual and fit for the farm. And in this video I want to present you the methodology we are using in northern Germany to create the adaptation and mitigation plans in an interactive way with the farmers to have very individual plans. For this we created a stack of cards where the farmers can select their own measurements they want to implement on their farm. We use the information that we have in the Adaptation and Mitigation Catalog that we have in the project. There are over 200 measurements. I selected 100 of these measurements that I feel that are fit for our region, for dairy farmers in northern Germany. With these information, we created these cards with the title, a little description of what the measurement is, and additional information of the costs and if the measurement is for adaptation or mitigation, and also if it's fit also for organic farms. To create these adaptation and mitigation plans with the farmers, we gathered together a group of 5 to 10 farmers in an interactive workshop of 2 to 3 hours. In the first step of the workshop, a group of 5 farmers gets the stack of cards and sorts it into if it's easy to implement or if it's difficult to implement. The objective of this first step of the workshop is that each farmer has a general idea of the practices, what is possible, what is not possible on their own farms, and that they have thought about this practice out of different perspectives with the interaction with the other farmers. In the second step of the workshop, each farmer gets the stack of cards individually and can select individually what is interesting for their own farm. After each farmer has selected their 2 to 4 practices they do want to implement in the near future, they will gather together with other 2 to 3 farmers to discuss the risk and possibilities of these practices. And sometimes other farmers already have implemented these practices to give good tips for the other farmer how they can start with this practice. A very good side effect of these workshops is that we have the information to organize very relevant demo events for the farmers that are really interesting for the farmers. As well, we can connect each individual farmer with other farmers that already have implemented the practices that they want to start implementing on their own farm. Our experience with this type of methodology within the workshop is that in the beginning the farmers are often a little bit skeptical, but as soon as they start sorting these cards, they have really fun sorting it with the other farmers and discuss the individual practices. And the best thing is they get home with a very individual plan and already know the first steps, what they can do to implement the practices on their own farm.